Hello everybody, Blackheart here, recovering from one of the worst colds I've ever had. Played this game quite a bit, got some gear at level 2, started playing back on professional. So yeah, let's do the campsite this time. I usually just log in, play three contracts a day, and well, that's what I've been doing while I was sick. My voice was gone for like 4 or 5 days straight. It's pretty terrible. Today's the first day I can actually talk out loud. You can probably hear it that I'm still not okay, so. And I still have this really nasty cough going on, so I'm gonna try not to talk too much. Level 2 EMFs. The fireflies always make it hard to see orbs in this location. Now for this map, I usually just leave several cameras out, and one of them usually ends up catching something. There's something here. No, this ghost is pretty quiet, whatever it is. Wherever it is, so I think I'm gonna use my camera strategy. And here we can see this ghost has been going nuts. And we haven't seen or felt a thing. Haven't heard anything, but this ghost is going nuts somewhere. Now I just gotta find it. I gotta find the place it's going nuts at. Then maybe it's gonna clear things up, whether it has an orb or not. So we got a camera watching this area, we got a camera watching the other one. Couple more spots I want to put cameras at. We can always relocate them later. Been a while since I played on this map. Might not remember exact locations of things. Might make it hard to tell if something's out of place. If it opens any tent doors, we're gonna see it. If there's an orb in the area, we're gonna see it. So far, I don't see nothing. It's probably not where the ghost's at. There's a lot of stuff for it to throw, so if it throws something, we're gonna see it. We're gonna know it's in this area. But I don't think it's here. It's probably in the bathroom. Or in the area with the fireflies. Those are my two guesses. The fireflies are not ghost orbs. They're there to confuse you. And I have been confused several times. Yeah. Oh, it threw something. So it's either in the bathroom or it's here. You saw that item. See how cameras can help narrow down the ghost location? I like to use them here at camp. Remember, the ghost has like a 30-meter range around it. It can interact through walls with items, so it can't be in the bathroom, but it can interact with that little thing over there and still throw it as if it was here. But it can do that from the bathroom. I really want to put my next camera in the bathroom and watch for activity there. And right away we can see that none of the items here were thrown or interacted with. So it's not in the bathroom. The bathroom is outside of its range. Okay, we know approximately where it is. So let's get our sanity back up before going back. Looking at it from a different angle, I still don't see an orb. Temperature, I have no idea how that's gonna work. But we still got salt and motion sensors we can try on this ghost to really drive in its location. Plus, it can change it. But, yeah. Do we have any quests? Like the photo of ghost. These are all pretty difficult. Okay. This ghost is definitely an EMF level 5 ghost. I don't even need an EMF test. Look at how much activity this thing's got. Uh-oh. Got a footprint. Yeah, I was right about its location. Again, I couldn't see a ghost orb. Doesn't mean there isn't one. It just means I couldn't see it. But I'm gonna say there's no ghost orb. It stepped into a salt, so it's not a wraith. It's draining our sanity pretty quick. Also, extra money. Okay, did some kind of ghost event. Our sanity is still pretty good, but it's clearly not on this side. but it's further away from the bathroom, so it's like, I don't know, here somewhere? Nothing changed here. Or here? I still can't quite say where that ghost is, but it's somewhere like between that tent and the campfire, like the area where the camera's placed, so I think that's its haunting area. Oh, the motion sensor went off. It's definitely moving around somewhere in this area. Now it's interacting with that tent. It's a very highly active ghost. It's draining our sanity pretty well. What is this thing? Feels weird. This ghost is weird. Okay, I need to hurry up and get evidence. So, temperature trick. I don't know how it's gonna work outside. So, like, we know where the ghost isn't, like, it's not here. And we know where the ghost probably is, which is, like, around here. So, I think it drew something in. Is it a poltergeist? Like, I don't think it is, but it's sure throwing a lot. If it was a mimic, though, it would have an orb, right? But look at this stuff, it's crazy. This ghost is crazy. That flap might be glitched. Interesting. How am I supposed to do dots if this thing has any? How am I supposed to get dot evidence? I didn't think of this. It's definitely active in this area. And it can also be active in this area with where the motion sensor went off. It's got a pretty big range, hopefully. It's gonna interact with these. It's not an Oni. I don't think it is. I've recently had an Oni. That thing, like, then again, this thing, I guess it manifested. But Oni wasn't as active, but it was active in a different way at least. It was showing itself way much. Okay, I need to drop a crucifix in there. In case it's a mare and it can hunt at like 60% sanity. I don't know. Because the orb is not confirmed. There could be an orb, I just didn't see it, so... the EMF 5 is also not confirmed. It's just what I think from this thing, but... when a ghost is active, it has to be an EMF levels 5 ghost. How am I supposed to get dots evidence? There's not really any doors for it to touch, so that makes it tricky. I'm still not sure how to use this version of dots. It's very hard to use. I've used it every time and I've gotten it like maybe 2 times to work. What does it mean when it does a ripple like that? Oh, it threw the book. Yeah, I'm starting to think you're an Oni. Or some shit like that. I wonder where the camera can see it, but like it's doing shit with my flashlight too. I'm starting to think this might be Oni. Based on my recent Oni experience, I'm starting to think this might be Oni. Wait, what happened? Yeah, it would have dots if it was an Oni, and I've used dots and I've gotten, like, dots ghosts several times, but they never gave dots evidence, because, like, this version of dots is kind of easy to use. Then again, I don't remember Oni draining my sanity as much. The camera is not in a good position to see the dots. Gonna have to move that. Yeah, it's draining my sanity like a frickin'... I don't know. The thing is... it might be a myling too. I wanna see the dots. The dots takes a lot of patience to get. No, I can't even see where the stupid dots are. He drew something again. I give up. This ghost is like nearly impossible to figure out what it is. It's either an Oni or a myling. Because I've had a really active myling. And I misidentified it as a demon. Because it just wouldn't give me one of its evidence. I mean, myling is a possibility. How are we supposed to check that? With the myling, I had a really hard time. Even though it was active, it would never give EMF 5, even though mylings have EMF 5, so... I really feel like I need to retest the EMF again. Freezing temperatures and dots for Oni. I don't know how freezing temperature is gonna work outside. Yeah, it was like that with a myling. I kept getting 2s and 3s. But with EMF, like, with myling, you're supposed to have EMF 5. Come on, pick this up. Need to put it somewhere like here, maybe? No, I want to put it on the log, but that's tricky. Real tricky. What the heck? Come on. No. That's the thing, it's not really giving me EMF 5, but it's not giving me freezing temperatures either. Let's see what the one by the gate says. Is there a temperature difference? I think there was. This one's like 5. And this one was way higher, right? Oh, now it's lower. It might drop down to 0. Oh, cool, we found... No, wait, that's... not the bone, is it? No, that's a bone. Where's my camera? Where's my freaking camera? I don't think it's twins, but... with how crazy this ghost is, twins would explain a lot. Just haven't seen any twin interactions. I'm almost out of sanity stuff. This ghost is draining my sanity. It's like... I want to say it's a poltergeist. I want to say it's a poltergeist. Because nothing else really makes sense. But a poltergeist would have spirit box evidence, wouldn't it? Now, how am I supposed to get fingerprints in a campsite? But yes, spirit box. Well, we can't go back in and try again. At this point, I'm at a complete loss. We haven't found a single piece of evidence except that it's not a wraith, because it stepped into salt. That's all I can say at this point, that it's not a wraith. It was around 0, now it moved up. I don't know what this ghost is. Okay, it did. I need to check for ghostwriting. Maybe it wrote something, because it drew the book. Or wait, if it throws the evidence, like, that means it can't. It doesn't have ghostwriting, right? So we have no evidence, so we're gonna have to use the evidence we don't have, which is it doesn't give spirit box, it doesn't have an orb probably. Oni still fits, which is my guess. It's Oni or a Myling. And probably doesn't have ghostwriting, which Oni fits again. So this ghost gave us no evidence, but we can kind of figure it out based on the evidence it didn't give us. Which I guess it's an Oni, but could be just a really active something else. I'm gonna keep watching for dots, because they're really, really difficult to get. Oni will have dots, right? What is it doing? What is that light? Did it turn on the fire? Did it light the campfire? It turned on the lights around the campfire. Okay. So we know it's not a mare because it turned on a light. Oh, that was kind of obvious, but... It's not a mare, it's not a wraith. Those two we can roll out for sure. There's no twin interactions, as far as I can tell. So it's probably not twins. I mean, Oni seems to fit like a glove. If Oni or Myling. I don't know what else it could be. Okay, let's see if I was right on the Oni business. I just want to look a bit more to make sure it's not twins. But look at that. Level 10, it's not even doing a ghost event or something. Just level 10 activity. And it's not even doing a ghost event. That's like... To me, that screams Oni, because they're super aggressive. But, could be wrong. I've had a really aggressive Myling, so... And these are complete. There's no small, like, bitten off bits. Yeah, it's probably Oni or Myling. Let's see if I was right on one of those.
Welcome back.
I got trolled by a Goryo. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got trolled by a Goryo. Frick. Wow, that was... I haven't had a Goryo in forever. But Goryo's like the ones that's... It's not gonna do dots unless you leave the camera and exit the room, like something like that. It only does dots on camera. Oh my god, I couldn't have had a worse ghost to deal with in this campsite. Okay. Let's try a different map. Hopefully, my favorite map is gonna save us. I'm an expert on this map.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
I know where all the cursed objects spawn on this map. I don't know it that well on other maps, though. Checking if we have mirror. We have mirror. Okay. I forgot to check where the fuse box was. But it's two places. It's the garage this time. I know all the possible locations the fuse box spawns in on this map. It's just basically everything on this map I know. So this is a pretty good map for me to play. It's like easy mode. It's a freaking bathroom ghost. I hate those. I really, really hate those. Oh my gosh, her sanity got drained by the mirror. Holy crap, that's one active ghost. Do we have another Goryo? I feel like Goryo's gonna become my most hated ghost pretty soon. Okay. Hello, ghost. I know you're in the freaking bathroom. Stay here, okay? It threw this through the wall. I want to see if it's like gonna do a mirror ability with the lights. Or a gen ability. Like if it's a gen, it'll never turn off the breaker. That's good to know. But like, oh my god. What are these ghosts? I've never had this many active ghosts. Okay, we put in a thermometer, we put in a notebook. We need this. Can't move the camera there, check for an orb. Let's throw in like a crucifix so it doesn't start hunting. Just in case we have a demon, because demons can hunt whenever the frick they want. They can start hunting when your sanity's at 100. Demons are crazy. And scary. Usually they're pretty mild though. Okay, let's turn off the lights for now. I need to check for orbs. Also dots in case we have a Goryo. Also do this. Okay, I don't think it has spirit box because usually it's immediate. You don't want to talk, or did you leave the room already? No, it hasn't left. Let's go get the photo cam. We can take a picture of that dirty water for extra money. Feels nice to get extra money. I don't see an orb. Probably no orb then. Or it already left the room. Camera. We can grab salt. Extra money. No way, it has to be another freaking Goryo. Oh? To interaction, question mark? But it's not behaving like twins. At least I don't think. Oh, use a motion sensor. Okay. I'll use two actually. When I can. Twins would have an orb, right? Unless it already changed rooms. But no, it's not twins. Oh? We didn't have any spirit box though. We gotta go with dots. Just in case we got another Goryo, we need to watch the dots from the truck. I have gotten dots like this on the floor in the bathroom, it just takes a really long time. Oh my god, it moved the door. We could get fingerprints if it has any. Level 2, ultraviolet. That is why I love cameras. You can keep track of everything that's going on in the room from your truck. We have fingies. It's 5 fingies. It has 5 fingers. It's not one of those ghosts that has 6. That's an obake, right? First evidence confirmed. It loves to beep that motion sensor. Oh yeah, I should take a picture of the door for extra cash. And I also need to go find the bone, if there is one. Oh, I should probably check for ghost writing and temperature. Nothing. Keeps wasting that water. Okay. Not freezing. It really doesn't like shampoo, I guess. The temperatures can be weird. It loves that motion sensor. I'm sure this ghost has dots. I'm almost certain. Like spirit box it could do later. The temperature could suddenly drop later. But we need to keep the breaker on. Because it gets cold in the house, then you start getting freezing everywhere. But if the temperature drops to minus while the heating's on, then it definitely has freezing. That's gonna take some time to get though. What did it do with that? What does it do when like the light just some kind of light weird moving towards camera? I don't know. What's it doing with that? The ghost writing also takes forever. Like they take forever to write in a notebook. It's just messing with the motion sensor. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that and not dots? This is slow. Yeah, we can definitely cross out orb. Yes, I need to get in there and check the EMF. See maybe if it wrote in the book. Suppose it could be a demon, but... Oh? Okay. Evidence. It's either a Myling, a Goryo, or a Jinn. Now I'm thinking it might be a Jinn. I suppose it could be an Obake, but that's unlikely. It closed the door. Doesn't want us peeping on it. Understandable, it's in the bathroom after all. Maybe it wants to poop. So let's go annoy the ghost that wants privacy by opening the door up. It's 0, but it's not freezing. Because freezing is below 0. It absolutely does not have spirit box evidence. I don't think it has freezing either. Did we have another Goryo twice in a row? Oh my god. I hate Goryos. I freaking hate Goryos. I'm starting to think we got a second one in a row. When I've had such a Goryo-free playtime, now I'm getting double dose. I think it's a Goryo that refuses to do dots. And the bathroom is like one of those few places where I have gotten dots. The second one being the master bedroom. And nowhere else, pretty much. Well, ghostwriting has taken a while. Sometimes it's like I wait, cross it out, and then the ghost decides to write, but... I think we can cross out writing. Let me check. Myling. Has ghostwriting. Could be a Jinn. Hasn't turned the breaker off. Does not have ghostwriting. Goryo. We know it's dots with Goryo. Obake. It doesn't have Ghost Orb. It opened the door, but it won't do the dots. Very tempting. To check the breaker. Ah, but that's only during hunting. The only way we know it's a Goryo if it does the dots, writes in the book, or drops the temperature. have gotten dots when I was standing like this, but with Goryo it's pretty much impossible. Because it won't do dots while you're still there. Because it's shy. It does the cold breath thing, but there's nothing freezing in there. And it doesn't have ghostwriting. It's a Goryo that refuses to do dots. Or it's something that refuses to write in the frickin' book. But I think freezing temperatures can be crossed out. If maybe ghostwriting can't. Question, which will it be, Goryo or Myling? I've already got trolled by a Goryo once, but I have been trolled by a Myling as well. It will refuse to write in the frickin' book. The same way Goryo refuses to do dots. Here's the dilemma. Which will it be? Team Goryo or Team Myling? Or it's gonna end up being something else entirely. Freaking parabolic mic test. For the Myling, I don't care. I am not being trolled again. Oh. Did it just turn off? Yeah, all the lights are off. It's not a djinn, people. It's not a djinn. It turned off the breaker. Hashtag not a djinn. That's creepy. That's one. Is it gonna sing? Mylings like to sing a lot. We are getting a lot of parabolic mic events. Could it be that it's a Myling that refuses to write? No. No, it's too quiet for a myling. It's too quiet. I don't know. Mylings make a lot of noise. And they do like a variety, not just the whispers. This has to be a Goryo. Maybe they changed things with the myling, I don't know. Honestly. Haven't had a lot of mylings or Goryos. And it was a myling. Shit. I should have taken more time with the mic test. Alright, I'll do one last go because this is just going freaking terrible. I swear I haven't played this bad in the past week that I've been playing this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Because I've been feeling a lot better now. Been playing this while I was sick for the past week and been doing a lot better than this. I usually get 2 out of 3, if not 3 out of 3 right. It's been a 2 out of 2 miss.
Get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
The fuck? Did you guys hear that sound? Like, ooh, like I don't know. It's like, am I imagining sounds? Or was that in game? If not, then the worst case scenario was in the same room with me, but I'm alone aside from Ari. Ari, did you make a weird noise? Nah, he's snoozing. He's out. The fuck was that sound? I never heard anything like it in game. That was terrifying. I don't see no orbies. Let's check the basement. Nah. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Restroom. Nuh-uh. Nope. Don't see no orbies. Also didn't see the cupboard I was walking into. That means we're gonna have to struggle again. Because we can't find the ghost based on the orb. This is so wild, because for the past week, I've almost always had at least one of the 3 ghosts that would have an orb. I don't suppose it turns out I made a mistake and the orb's like right there in the living room, but... Okay, we need a EMF reader and motion sensor. Motion sensors are always fun. Where's the freaking breaker? In the garage, okay. Yeah, that towel's been there forever. And that's always there. I really don't like the living room in this house. Now we got a freaking music box. Like, I don't know. The placement of the living room in this house really pisses me off for some reason. I think the ghost is in the basement. Because I thought I heard some noises while I was in the basement. And I also heard a weird whistling, like, But it was more like a whistly sound, but in the kitchen, but I don't think that was the ghost. I don't know what the fuck that was. The sound of my brain leaving my body, maybe? I don't know. Oh, something's out of place. Something's been tossed. Fucking yeah. Frick yeah. I knew it, it's in the freaking basement. We need to get a camera up in here. See if it messes with the lights, if it goes for the breaker, if it does other shit. What do I... thermometers. Need thermometers. At least one for now. I also need an EMF, but... being able to carry 3 items is like... I hope they increase that to like 4 or 5. At least on solo. Like, I hope they up the item limit at some point on single player. Because it's so many trips back and forth. So annoying. Oh, it turned off the light. No? Yeah. Nope. I guess it just... let's put it in a way where I can see the motion sensor if it activates or not. Also all the doors. Like, it's mind-boggling to me that we had like no orb ghosts 3 times in a row. That is so freaking rare. No door movement, no motion sensor going off. Oh, motion sensor did go off. Which one was it? Ah, the one in the basement. Basement ghost, I was right. Yo-ho-ho. Come on. I was right. Not completely terrible at this game. I do have some skill, it's just I've been really unlucky today. Ari, would you stop making fart noises with your nose? It's really distracting. He's snoozing. He's making weird noises. Uh-huh. Oh, they changed something here. This place used to be like blocked up by trash cans, no? Okay, let's drop that here. For now. Yeah, you're messing with the motion sensor. It could be in the room next door. I'm still not sure on that. It could be like across the wall from there. Oh, move the door. Perfect opportunity for fingerprints. I don't know. It could be a demon. Could start hunting right away. I didn't turn that light on. Who turned that on? It turned on a light? Hello, it's not a mirror. No fingerprints. Nothing. Okay, turn on a light. It's not a mirror. Nothing on the switch. Okay, it's not a mirror. Interesting. Let's check the temp. Oh, freezing. Nice, the heating's on, but it's freezing in this hallway. Nope. We got our first real evidence. Freezing. So yeah, freezing. Could be a demon. Could be an Andreo. Could be a Hantu. Could be anything. Could be the Mimic or the twins. Could be a shade. It's not a mare. Probably not a wraith either. Could be a revenant. That means we need to check for ghost writing. Let's put in our notebook in there and let's do spirit box. Wait, what's my sanity at? Yeah, sanity's fine.
slipped away.
It said slipped away? To which question? It sounded like slipped away. Or far away. But we got a spirit box. Oh, Onryo, Twins, Mimic, or Moroi. Moroi can curse you if it responds on the spirit box. But it didn't cause our sanity to drop significantly. Interesting, interesting. Okay, from what I know, there's no spirit orb, but... But I could be wrong. Moroi will have ghostwriting. Mimic will have ultraviolet. It touched the door, but it didn't leave fingerprints. And then the twins will have twin interactions too. EMF level 5. Need to do an EMF test. It's a pretty low EMF ghost, though. Maybe we can zero it out already. If it has no orb and no EMF 5, it's either a Mimic or a Moroi. Which I'm thinking it's gonna be Moroi. We don't need... None of these ghosts will need dots. Ultraviolet, ghostwriting, or EMF 5, so... That's all we need to check. It only touched that door once, so... I might as well go take some pictures in there. It wrote in the book. We got our final piece of evidence. And it killed the breaker. We just need to find the bone now. It was a Moroi. I just need to find the bone. Hopefully that's gonna be easy. Wow, that killed her sanity. He did a ghost event. Suddenly the camera can't see shit. Even with night vision. Crazy. Where could that bone be? No bone? I guess maybe there's not a bone every time, but there usually is, like, unless it's small and like somewhere you can't find it, but there's like 9 times out of 10 there's a bone. Maybe this is one of those 9 out of 10 times. Or maybe the ghost is hiding it, because it doesn't want us to have money. The ghost wants me to suffer. It wants me to be poor forever. The ghost was in fact hiding the bone. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. Anybody know where that's from? Classics. Alright, Mr. Ghost. I'm gonna be getting, or Mrs. I forgot to read the name. I'll be out of your hair pretty soon. Thank you for having patience with me. Bye-bye. Finally got a ghost after my unluckiest run in a week. We didn't have much pictures, but they all count. So that's all that matters. Let's go. It better be a freaking Moroi. We got all the evidence. It has to be. There's no way it's a mimic, right? Oh, thank God. Oh, and it was my first Moroi. Awesome. I don't think we unlock any new gear in level 22, but I think that's gonna be level 23. But damn, we got a lot of XP and a lot of money. No, that's some of the dailies added to it. But yeah. I think this is gonna be it for Phasmophobia for a while. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.